So it's the last 2 weeks of school. So today I have to pick up my cap and gown for graduation. And I have to do my final project. My child development teacher, she is allowing me to do my final a week early because she's like, I want you to relax and I don't want you to do too much. I don't want you to go into early labor. I'm like, oh shoot, pregnancy perks. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna do my final tomorrow, so I gotta just finish the rest of the project. And then study for math, but I'm not super worried about my math just because I could get 50% on the test and still pass the class. So that makes it easier for me to study, knowing that I'm not under a whole lot of pressure, and I could do bad and still get a good grade. Well, still pass. So that's the mentality that I've been having for the past two tests, and alhamdulillah, I've gotten B's on them. So I'm like, okay, this mentality is working. Aim low and then I'll get high. So I just picked up my cap and gown. My stuff is inside the bag, but I don't know how to wear this on top of my hijab for graduation. So I gotta see if I can find some tutorials, because obviously this is not fitting on my head. Maybe if I have a really low bun and pin it or something. So I gotta try to figure out how to do that. But I'm pretty excited. So now I have to go to Target to pick up some stuff for my final project. Then I'm taking a nap. You need to do what?
I need to pay for my tags.
They expire in July. You have time.
Yeah, but you can only buy more wine for cheap for so long.
Your car tags?
Mm-hmm.
Nah, man. Just make sure the address is filled out correctly.
They sent me an envelope, so.
No, that's what I thought. That's what I thought too, babe. But and then when I did mine, they sent it to Laguna Clara. Yeah, I know. So I'm saying make sure that you have the address correctly filled out. So it's the second week of Ramadan, and I told myself that I wasn't going to cook iftar during Ramadan. That we're just gonna go to the masjid. But Amir wants lasagna, so we're gonna have some lasagna. And we still got some juba left over too. I didn't eat it because I was like, Amir's probably gonna want some juba, so let me not eat this. So I didn't touch it.
Nice.
Yeah. So we still got some Somali food.
Look, the Muslims.
Oh yeah, they are. The Muslim Scouts. So it's the last day of my childhood development class, and my teacher, she's so sweet. So she organized this little party for me because I'm pregnant, and she wants to basically celebrate that. So she's organizing this little party, and I feel bad because there's a decent amount of Muslims in my class, so obviously they're fasting and I'm not. So I feel bad for them, but I'm not gonna deny cake and sweets. Okay, so I was like, sure, go ahead. So it's my last day for that, and then I have to go to math, and actually I have to go to math first, and then I have to go to my child development class. But there's I get out at 2, 3, 4. There's a 2-hour difference between my classes, so I have time to finish my project that I didn't even start. I started it, so I have everything typed out that I need, but I didn't put everything together, so I need to do that. And 2 hours is enough time. And if I have to go run to get supplies, there's a Walmart down the street, so I'm not tripping about it or anything like that. So today's a long day for me. I get out at 6. I'm leaving now and it's almost 12, and I get out at 6, so I'm on campus pretty much all day. I don't think we're going to the masjid tonight. We have a lot of lasagna left, so we're probably just going to be eating some lasagna. And that's pretty much it. Okay, I gotta go. So for iftar tonight, we're gonna be making some sun-dried tomato pasta. So we got the chicken, and I already got the noodles done. So I'm about to finish this up now. This is basically done. So I just put the heavy whipping cream and sun-dried tomatoes in here. And you guys, this stuff is amazing. I had to add a little bit more heavy whipping cream just because it only asked for half a cup. And I'm like, that's not creamy enough for me. It's so good. So I just put the chicken and I added some cheese. So it is mozzarella, some, where's the bag? Mozzarella, provolone, parmesan, and Asiago cheese. So, oh my gosh, you guys. Too bad Amir's not coming home right now. He went to go have Iftar with his friend, so he's not going to eat this when it's like all fresh. It's 12:30 a.m. and I'm craving jelly on toast with butter. And I can't go to sleep until I have my jelly with on toast and butter. So here I am, waiting for my jelly on my toast with some butter. Let's take a moment to appreciate my tan on my feet from wearing my sandals. That strip of skin. My feet are so swollen, you guys. Oh, this is so satisfying. So don't judge me for my scarf right now. I just left for Juma and we have to go to my 36-week appointment. So they're gonna check the heartbeats. They're also gonna see if I'm dilated. They're gonna check for the some type of like bacteria. I forgot what it's called. Strep bacteria, B strep. I don't know. They're going to check for that, and they're going to check the position of the baby. And then so I'm excited to see like where everything is. I'm excited to see his position because for the past week it's been harder. It's getting harder to walk. So I think it's because he's lower. So I just want to make sure that, you know, that everything's okay. And I also want to make sure that I'm not really dilated, just because, I mean, I know like even if I was dilated, it doesn't mean that I'll be going into labor anytime soon. Like that could, you know, I hear people will be like 0.7 centimeters dilated and they don't go into labor for like weeks. But I just hope that I'm able to participate in graduation and walk the stage. So, because I mean, I already bought my cap and gown, so I just hope that he comes after graduation. Like even like, you know, go into labor like right after I cross the stage or something. I just want to be able to cross the stage. But I wanted to show you guys some props that I bought for him. And I bought these a while ago, but I'm just now kind of getting them together and kind of like building my vision of how I want the shoot to go. So let's go look at these props. There's only a few, so let's go look at these. I got these 4 things right here. So I got this little hat right here, and it comes with a bow tie. And I'm going to wrap him up in here in this scarf. And the color doesn't look the same on camera, but it's really close when it's not on camera. I guess same thing goes for all the other ones. Then there's like this little lion head one. Super cute. Comes like a little tail. So I don't know if I'm going to wrap him in the blanket or if it'll be like a nude shot. So I got to figure that out. Then there's this one that comes with a little bear. Super cute. Because he's my Suli bear. So. And then last one is this one, which is like a cloth crown. And I got the cloth crown because Suleiman was a king, and my little bear is going to be a king. So, yeah. So I'm pretty excited to do his portraits, you guys. Lastly, I got these little glasses. Look how cute these are. Obviously, they're going to be like really big on his face, but that's the point. Like, look at that. So freaking adorable. So cute. Right now we have to go to the Nissan dealership because like my airbag was like recalled and like I had no idea. But I've been getting this mail from Nissan. It's like your 2008 Nissan Versa is on urgent Takata airbag recall list. Your replacement parts are available now. cool. Don't wait. Call and schedule an appointment today. The airbag inflator could explode if it deploys in a crash, shooting metal fragments at you and your passengers, which could cause serious injury or death. The repair is free. So I was like, bruh, I can't have people in my car, and I can't be in my car if it's basically like a death trap. And who knows, you know? I guess it was saying that the airbag could deploy whether you get into a crash or not. And I was like, well, I mean, I probably should get this replaced ASAP. But I didn't have the time. And then Amir was like, did you schedule your appointment? And I was like, you know what? I'm going to do that right now. So I scheduled my appointment Thursday and got an appointment for Saturday. So that's where we're going now. Alhamdulillah, the place is only 8 minutes away. Because I'm still waiting for Amir. Oops.
I follow you.
Okay. Are we staying there?
No.
Okay, just making sure. We gotta get my son some hats and pants. I mean, hats and socks.
Hey, watch your mouth when you're talking to me.
We gotta get him stuff. He refuses to buy my son some hats and socks. Okay, so I'm making little, like, apple pie things. And they smell so good, the apples and like the cinnamon. Yum. So I just added the top layer of dough. And I tried to make them all look cute like this one, but it was not working out. So we got some that's looking a little rough. Okay, it's still cooking. Should put it in for another like 7 minutes maybe. Oh my gosh, you guys, oh my gosh. I put like some cinnamon and some cinnamon and brown sugar, actually some butter, cinnamon and brown sugar, like drizzled it all over the top. And you guys, it smells so good. I'm here. Time to wake up from your nap. You sleep good?
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta get ready to go to the masjid. We gotta find parking. My apple little things came out really nice. I didn't eat them yet, but they look really good.
Nice.
So my apple pies, they're all cool and done. Oh my gosh, you guys, they smell so good. These look like they came out way better than the peach ones I made that one time, babe. It's just so good. How's it taste, babe? I did a pretty good job, right? I get a high five.
You did good. The cinnamon that I mixed in there really adds to it as well.
Yeah, I'm glad you put the cinnamon. I had to put more cinnamon, though.
Yeah.
I deviated from the original recipe, and I'm so glad I did, because they were like, don't cook the apples. And I'm like, y'all tripping. I'm about to cook these apples.
Tasty. These things are so good. Suli's gonna love them.
Do you think you got a headache because you're not drinking enough water?
Nah. I just got the headache like kind of randomly. But it was at the end of the day, so a lot of water.
Yeah, it could be because of the whole water, babe. So I had my doctor's appointment Friday, and it's Monday now. And my doctor told me that I was 1 centimeter dilated and 70% effaced. So the baby's going to be down, cervix is opening, all that other fun stuff. And it was funny because I was telling my doctor, she was asking me when the last day of school was, and I was like, oh, it's next Friday, I have graduation, so I plan on walking the stage. And when I was asking her about it, I was like, I'm a centimeter dilated, does that like mean anything? And she was like, oh no, you'll be fine, you'll be able to, you'll be able to do it. Like, she was very positive. But then she tells me a story how her sister had graduation, and like she ended up giving birth on her graduation, but her sister was super excited because she had a baby. So I don't know if she was saying like you know, there's a chance that you're gonna give birth on graduation, so you're gonna be happy either way. But so she's like making it seem as though I'm not gonna give birth anytime soon. But whenever I tell anybody else that I'm 1 centimeter dilated, and 70% of face or whatever, they're like, oh my gosh, you know, like basically any day. And I was like, yeah, because you know I'm feeling this pressure, and I mean, I just hope that I make it to graduation. I'm still getting my baby bag packed, hospital bag, I mean. So I mean, I have, you know, a lot of stuff in there. I know I need some more stuff. So I'm gonna have an ultrasound in my doctor's appointment right before graduation, and so I guess that's going to give me an idea of what's gonna go on. But I have pajamas. They're all blue because I got all of these from the men's section at the thrift store because they are super cheap, super big, and super comfortable. My pajamas, and I need to pack some snacks in here. Like I want to put some dates. I also want to put an extension cord and some change and stuff for like the vending machine for Amir. But I realized if I give birth during Ramadan, we're probably gonna have to pack him some fruit and like some water and stuff so he's able to have suhoor. Because I don't know if the cafeteria is gonna be open at like 4 o'clock in the morning. For baby Suli, we got some socks. I'm bringing like 2 pairs of everything because I don't know what he needs. So we got some socks. I don't know if I need two hats. So I know they give you a hat, so maybe I'll just pack 1 hat. And I mean, I got these hats right here, and they have like bears on it. I got this with the bear. I have this whole bear theme going for him because, oh, these are kind of big. Low-key, Gerber runs big. Anyway, so I got like these little bear onesies and this bear hat because he's my Suli bear. So I was like, I gotta get him some bear clothes because he's like my little bear. Actually, the bear hat's not gonna match with the other onesies I got. I'll pack this one. This one's super cute. Look at it. It has like a little bear thing on it. So I'll pack this hat. I got this one, which is 3 months. And then this one right here, which is like newborn. So, I'm bringing both just because I don't know how big he's gonna be. Did you stop to get bell peppers?
No, I was sitting in the car when you texted me.
Oh wow, so you've been here for a minute.
You already got bell peppers.
We don't have bell peppers.
You do.
Did you get some more?
You have those like, those little bell peppers.
No, we don't, babe. They're gone.
What do you mean?
I made them. I cooked them all already. They're gone. A while ago. Okay. When did we get that? Okay, we got it. We still gotta get sour cream though. Okay, so I'm gonna bring a lightweight blanket. I'm going to bring a thick blanket just in case it's hot. I mean, just in case it's cold. And then for under his onesie, I got this orange. I mean, under his footsie, I got this orange one that I'm gonna pack. And just in case the orange one is too big, I got the newborn one with foxes all over it. So I just realized we're gonna have to pack you stuff for Sahur when we go. Everything that I have for this, I need to get a couple more things, but for the most part, this is packed. Oh, and I have my hospital thing, my outfit that I'm gonna wear with. Okay, anyway, so that's what I have so far. For Iftar tonight, we're having chicken sliders, chicken fajita sliders. So right now I have ground chicken. I have some cumin in here, some chili pepper. No, not chili pepper. I need to add chili pepper. Cayenne pepper, pepper. I gotta put some garlic salt in there. And I have some paprika. I think that's what I have so far. I'm gonna add some more stuff. So I just added garlic and onions to it. And then I'm about to add some bell peppers as well. And then some more seasoning. I'm I'm using the sweet roll breads, or the roll bread thingies. And then I put them in the oven tray thingamajigger. Got the chicken in there. And I'm going to put some cheese. Oh my gosh. How is it, babe?
It's great.
So Amir wanted some more of those apple pie things that I made. So I was like, okay, you know what? Let me do this because when the baby comes, oh gosh, when the baby comes, I'm not going to be like baking burnt pieces of like sugar and apples and stuff. But anyway, don't mind the burnt pieces of things. So I didn't cover it this time with the layer because I didn't want to open up the other pie batter thingy, dough. So I was like, I'm just going to put like a strip of dough here, of pie crust, because I didn't feel like creating a whole top layer. So that concludes our second week of Ramadan. And let's see if this baby's going to come the third week of Ramadan. Because, I mean, even though I'm only 37 weeks, you guys, like, even though I'm only 37 weeks now, I just hit 37 weeks. I mean, it's hard. But I was reading that, you know, the best time for the baby to come is like 39 to 40 weeks. And not to be too anxious about doing things to induce labor or anything like that. Which I'm not trying to do. Like, you know, I'm not intentionally trying to go into labor. But if I do go into labor, I'm not going to be like, oh no. You know?